Hey everyone, Colin and Philip are back for more Disco Elysium.
And burps. Lots of those. Sleeping heals all your health and morale.
I wonder what happens
After
if you
9
don't
o'clock.
sleep.
I think we both know.
Which we may well find out. No, we just finished checking out all the corpse shit and we've got a bunch of stuff. Including a level up.
Ooh.
So this corpse investigation let us do... So we've been getting an okay amount from logic. I think it was... Visual calculus has been doing a good amount for us. Is it 5 already?
Yeah.
Esprit de corps is okay. Suggestion, I don't know if I think we've used it like once.
Yeah.
Authority, if we ever want to use that, we'll probably need to pump because...
Yeah. Software fair is what has failed us.
Because it's being minused from us being Hobocop and it's being minused from us holding the clipboard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure authority is minus from Hobocop.
No, it doesn't look like it because it's got bonus from thoughts 0, bonus from items -2.
So it's our bonus from items. Empathy's also quite nice. Inland Empire is it's been giving us vague hints, but I don't know if it's been given too much. Volition is also nice. I think that's like the
mental
of
health,
endurance, which we've already pumped tons into, so we don't need to do that no more.
Software fair is what we failed on the trying to steal a raincoat.
Yeah. Oh, we got bad savoir-faire.
We got bad.
Maybe we want to up that too.
Maybe
we'll up our savoir-faire then.
Yeah.
To because it's not great.
Yeah.
Get
us at least a little savoir.
Yeah, we'll level you up. Okay, so the next thing is we've got items. We've got something new somewhere. And interact. We've got the instant photo of tattoos. So we can interact with this right now and look at it, which we will. Lieutenant Kitsuragi snapped this photo of the hangman's tattoos. We are coming through loud and clear, right?
Oh, I'll double check. Sorry,
I've been doing a lot of talking for not having checked that, but...
Yep.
Cool.
You're good.
It displays the intricate web of blue lines stretching across his torso. You have to admit it looks quite cool. So we'll just look through we got tons of the stuff. So getting the body down, we decided we're going to have to get the dock workers to help us.
Yeah, they've got the
which
tools.
Sucks. I feel as though now, in retrospect, maybe we should have done more investigating before we can, conclude with that. We haven't even investigated the general area yet.
Well, we could possibly do that?
No, I think we have locked this path in. Victim's tattoos. We need to find the meaning. Ask him to tell you about the case. Run number on the victim's armor, and where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing rocks. So anyway, before we do any of that, let's interact with this shit. Alright, cool. So this is all information that we already have.
I think we had this whole conversation with him.
I don't think we had what's the meaning of tattoo. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Okay. Encyclopedia medium success. Someone who knows about history could tell you. Okay, cool. So that didn't take very long to do.
Can you... Because it looked like you could interact with the body again and it's still got a green outline.
We can, yes. I can go and talk to the body more.
Which suggests there might be more we can find out.
I don't think so. I think that's just to go back to stuff, so there wouldn't be anything new we could find out right now. Because we don't have any more info or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we'll look. Yeah, nah. Other than talking to him and... Yeah, there's no new options, so that was a waste. Let's talk to Kim right away, because that can fulfill one of our missions straight away. Tell me about the case. What do you want to know? Says Kim. Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Or, actually, I have all I need to know. Back down.
Mysterious!
Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in he considers the phrasing, a pissing competition. Oh boy. Empathy, medium success. His disdain is clear. The man would not use such an expression otherwise. What do you mean? You don't know? Kim says. His eyes narrow. I assumed you were in on it. I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Or tell me about it. I'm going to say, tell me about it. What's there to say? It's just stupidity. What kind of stupidity? The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial harbour. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion. So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez. Kim, well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. And it's an orphan district, in other words.
Aww.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th. I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off! That's fucking awesome! The idea of a cop off! I mean, not a cop out.
I like the idea of him using the phrase brouhaha.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing he would say.
This accent, and it is a brouhaha. And I'm like, oh, it's adorable.
I did not imagine this man having any accent.
We've heard him speak a few times.
Yeah, but I've heard me speak for him way more, so...
I'm
gonna go with my own headcanon here.
Go.
He leans in. I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition. Man, that explains why they sent us.
That we solved 102 cases?
No, that we are currently a fucking shambling disgrace.
But we weren't at one stage.
Yes, but right now we are, so I think they want to send someone who's... They're like trying to send the shittiest officer to see who solves the case last. Reaction speed, easy success. So we volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness, on the contrary. So you volunteered to spoil it. What's special about Martinet? I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station.
Yeah, I mean, I think we know that.
I know what it says.
But I wouldn't say he's spoiling it. I'd say he's being, in a way, kind of nice. He wants it to end without the pissing contest.
Yeah, so he doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, look, I just want this to be solved. I'm going to ask about Martinez. Martinez, nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe.
So it's like mayonnaise.
Ew. What do you think goes into mayonnaise, Philippa?
I'm not going to answer that on stream.
Okay, you have some misconceptions.
No, it's eggs and... something. Eggs and oil.
No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist. I guess I'll say, so you volunteered to spoil it. Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoil sport. The lieutenant appears pleased with this.
I like him.
Alrighty then, we'll talk about something else. Oh, we got some XP. Oh, I could do a logic check though. Why did the 41st send me? I'm going to do that logic check to confirm what I suspect. Failure. Because you're the best qualified? No, that doesn't seem right. No, that makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
Dumb brain.
Dumb brain, I'm good for nothing.
Dumb brain.
Oh no! Oh! Fucked up my morale, Philippa!
You made the check, man.
Oh. Anyway, I think there's more details. We didn't do the mysterious case. Lieutenant considers your question for a moment before answering. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. Why not? Lieutenant shrugs. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
It's probably going to be more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be sexy?
It's not gonna be sexy. 40s is what I'm thinking. Ooh.
I don't know, I'll go for number 3, actually. Then you're in luck because we're in the midst of a major strike by the Dockworkers Union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a peace, not just of the industrial harbour, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself. Rhetoric, easy success. Is this a strike, then, or the first shots of a workers' coup? Kim, I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand. as it appears to have done in this case. Wait, so is this a strike or an attempted coup? Kim. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you pass it. Rhetoric, easy success. You feel something rising through you. A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Oh dear.
We should ground the workers into fine paste and feed them to pigs. We should ground the owners into fine paste and feed them to pigs.
I'm feeling that.
With this little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind into pig's feed. The decision must ferment in me. Also, nationalism. I don't think grounding one or other side into the pig's feed will do anyone favors. I am really, really smart. I spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground into pig feed. Why? I'm gonna go for ground the owners.
Yeah.
Kim. When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I mean we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces. He makes a quick gesture towards his visage where the shit would blow. Conceptualization. Easy success. From an imaginary fan. Facts. Conceptualization. Kim. Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? I'm just going to ask.
Literally anything.
I can't remember any. Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember, he opens his eyes. Brief, yes, that sounds good. Kim. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
I like that you're about to call it a cafeteria.
I think I was actually fumbling over hotel cafeteria.
Oh, right. Fair.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. Logistics?! I was told that we should approach the death as part of this dispute. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Or why didn't we know anything about the caller?
I mean, we don't know who the victim is, and that's part of the investigation, but yeah. Why don't we know anything about the caller?
Well, I'm assuming anonymous.
Yeah, but, male, female, yep.
Kim, they didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age or sex. There you go, Philippa. Why hide themselves? Kim, there's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now, it appears, they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. Hold on, and the RCM is? No, we're not quite that ignorant. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. I suddenly understand Jack everything. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer, or I still don't understand anything. I'm gonna say, yeah, our job is to find the killer. I'm just gonna clarify that.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, well, I think that's all I need from you right now, Kim. So we just achieved a goal. I think that was that. Getting the body down, victim tattoos. Yeah, I think we
succeeded.
We talk to Kuno, then go back to the shortwave.
Yep.
Also, we've been pretty remiss in getting money. We are not going to make it. We're going to have to be Kobo Cop about this.
Fuck this Kuno here?
Yeah. Fuck you, Kuno. Kuno, I found your shack. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Push the panels aside, Kuno.
I phase
shifted through the roofing material. Before you go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material. Some Gibbs left behind. That was a lie.
I think I want to tell him I phase shifted through.
Phase shifting? Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that. Kuno is. You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again. Kuno, pigs can't displace, can't do that teleport shit, he says to himself, then turns to you. How did you like it in there, piggo boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit in there, right? Well, you had. I stole basically all of it. What was it, the pig head? I found a plate covered with powder residue, know anything about it. What's with the tube of magnesolum, Kuno? Or back the fuck out of this conversation. And ask about the pig head.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty curious.
Oh, that? He picks a bit of dirt from his fingernail. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Were you trying to send me a message of some sort? Demo tape? Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. Point to your head. It's shit.
Yes!
I don't know, I'd rather inquire about, like, what exactly he is demoing here.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be his hatred of cops, but...
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs live, fucks their heads off. Jesus, Kuno, that better be a lie. He ominously points to the shack. Kuno's a cop killer. Ah, that is a lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask about the drugs. He'll probably just tell me to fuck off, but whatever. That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno's Shazam! Kuno rides the fucking lightning there, pig. Okay, you are super drugged out. Electrochemistry.
Pig fucker.
Trivial success. Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. Alright. This isn't even like what I wanted to know.
Yeah, well, do you want to ask it anyway?
I mean, the rest is just a Magnazone one, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the same answer. So I'm just going to be like, back out and then discuss the body. Where's the rest of his armor? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Really?
How
He's
come?
valuable.
Kuno's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. A mutant? Look at him, he points to the body. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. He drills his temples with his fingers in some strange aggressive gesture. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. What do you mean, threw it away? Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. He performs a kick-off of an imaginary helmet. Kuno kicked that shit into the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. He threw it in the sea. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno, he repeats. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. Yeah, a drug monk, maybe. When I fuck on someone about that armor, go fuck the mustached union fuck, the jolly troubadour shit at the gates. What do you mean, troubadour? Yeah, cock and boots. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
What?
Visual calculus, medium success. Yes, you met him at the gates, the one with the boots and the jolly smile. You mean Manana?
Yeah.
He's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here, pretending like he likes cows, trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Drama, medium success. Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information? And you're just telling this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno. Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now. Drama. Still seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire. There are contusions all over the body. Did you do that? Fuck you talking about. What is this contusion shit? He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting. Kuno is. He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again. A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid. I hate words too. Let's back up. This isn't going anywhere.
Tell him what the fuck a bruise is.
I'm gonna explain. Gonna school feed this kid. Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? He lets go of his head, suddenly feeling better. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here. Perception, hearing. You hear the lieutenant hum. Okay, we'll back the fuck out. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And it seems that we have updated... Yep, go talk to that motherfucker. And... Kevin, did you have something to say? No, you don't. But you do have some opinions.
Can you talk to the shit behind the fence?
Oh fuck, I can. I never realized that I could talk to that motherfucker.
I
mean, she's even more unpleasant than Kuno, if that's possible.
Yep.
Take a step closer or leave.
I mean, I don't think we've got the authority to pull it off, but take...
Oh, I'm gonna get out of there. Can't be asked dealing with this one. She's the one that kept, like, trying to say you should cry rape and shit like that, and I'm like, fuck that particular person.
Well, particularly don't fuck her, because that'll get you in trouble.
Yeah, so let's go talk to that motherfucker. And, oh boy, we do not have enough money for... Well, we'll figure out what happens. Oh, we were going to do something with the car, weren't we?
Oh, we were
Run
also...
the numbers.
We were also going to see if we can find the pawn shop.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Our map still doesn't exist.
Yep.
I feel as though I've skipped it, but whatever.
I mean, I could look it up for you.
No, Philippa.
Blind.
We do this live. Okay, so we want to talk to on the radio. We want to run the numbers. Could you run a serial number on a pair of armoured boots for me? Sure, officer. What's the number and the make of the armour, if you know it? And then I say the number, which is a long number, with the make and model, blah, 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 blah. Got it. I'll contact the ICP, the Insane Clown Posse database immediately. Come back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Poor choice of words.
Encyclopedia, medium success. The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an intersolidary law enforcement service, and the Crown Jewel in the Morlanton diadem alongside Epis and the coalition government. Alright, cool. Well, we're done on the radio. And I believe that's going to be updated to go check that tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yep. Call that back in a day. Well, good thing we did this, like, at the end of the day.
Ooh, there's a green thing over there.
There is a green thing. There's been green things around.
Yep.
I can't remember the directions to the pawn shop, so let's just fucking follow this road and see where it leads us, shall we?
Yes. Ooh, thoughts.
Oh, Great Tectonic Force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza?
More likely just a fucking... Ooh, that was green. The bench on the other side.
I can talk to the bench, yes. Worn and beaten planks of the bench do not look overly comforting. Says Kevin. The lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
We can also...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kutsuragi is gone. Didn't know he ever would be. But I guess he has somewhere to sleep at night. So we have a few dudes to talk to. I don't suppose anywhere wrote down where the pawn shop is. No, there's... Oh wait, is that the journal? No, I'm in the journal. So yeah,
I think it said on the pawn ring?
Did it?
I think it might have.
Well, let's have a look, shall we? No, we got told when we got it, but then I forgot, so...
Alright,
we're just gonna have to keep going down the road. I will investigate all this shit later. I will look at that. An ancient fountain, the water doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it.
Well, that'll stop it, alright.
That'll do that. Okay, are you the pawn shop? Ooh. So great, gateway to a river of filth. I guess I should tab this motherfucker up. There's more garbage here that I could rustle through. What's this say? Okay, this is the straight direction, alright. Hopefully this is the pawn shop right here. Though it doesn't look like it. It is the pawn shop!
Cool.
Fast cash for faster times. Let's see if we can rummage through this first and find something good. We found some fingerless gloves for electrochemistry, apparently.
What do your other ones do?
My other ones give me better interfacing, which I think is going to be better. I don't really want to put too much into electrochemistry this playthrough.
Yeah, that's cool. That was just me wondering what the difference was.
Gasoline-stained fingerless gloves in navy blue. They've been worn threadbare, but being made of wool still provides some warmth and comfort.
It's true. Well, it's good at taking a beating and still giving you shit.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can get from this pawn shop. Probably not the 50-odd real that we need.
Yep.
Oh shit, there's a lot to look at. A lot to look at. Let's look at the points of interest first. Welcome to the pawn shop. This guy's behind some solid glass. Some kind of machine. Antique cash register?
Could be.
Keep saying Irashimasen at this pawn shop thing. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Please stop saying welcome to the pawn shop. I know, I'm just looking around, dude. Mostly military wear with a few eccentric fashions thrown in. Alright, let's have a look at what we can interact with. How about this? Sawed-off streetlight. Typical matinee streetlight sits among the assorted floor and table lamps. Let your gaze run over the streetlight. Is that a streetlight? Where did you get this? How much for the streetlight? Or back off. I'm going to have a look at it. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached or standard into a plug. The light buzzes faintly but persistently. Conceptualization, medium success. This would make quite a statement in your living room. Okay, cool. Where did you get this? Bird's Nest Roy. It was brought to me to be altered. Kim, he leans in so the pawnbroker wouldn't hear him. We're not here to investigate theft of city property. He pauses, studying the light, and then adds, You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Alrighty,
cool. Where's the rest of my investigables? Here's one.
Big pun.
Knick-knack stand. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Inland Empire, medium success. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back. Win her back? Inspect the knights on horseback. Inspect the blue uniforms. Inspect the figurines in rags. Interfacing easy. Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table. Well, we might as well pass this check.
Or fail it terribly.
Easy success. Wait, what's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say Fallon? What's this? Shout to the shopkeep. Bird's Nest Roy. Oh, that's the headless Fallon rider. Who? Bird's Nest Roy. The headless Fallon rider is an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Rivercole sporting a Fallon tracksuit. As you can see, he's missing his head. He points to the decapitated figurine. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw on the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it or something. That part of the story has many interpretations. Tempted to take this. It's only 50 cents after all, and...
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Could be useful. Did I mention the figurine's supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you, he grins. Win her back. Inland Empire. Yes, buy something nice. A figurine. Let's see. Well, we've got a lot to inspect here. Inspect the knights. Big men on big horses, clad in lamellar armor, carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye. Point at the knights. Who are they? Kim. Franco-Nigerian knights. He looks at the dusty figurines in the dim light. I used to be very serious about these guys. Esprit de corps, medium success. A long, long time ago.
Yep.
Inspect the blue uniforms. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets. Point at the blue figurines. What exactly are these? Bird's Nest Roy. Which ones? The man peers in from his glass box. Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose. Inspect figurines and rags. Set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks. Are these even soldiers? Excuse me. Bird's Nest Roy. You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? The man behind the glass answers. Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think the poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it should be. It is impossible to win against cohorts capital. Ask my friend Garte, whose bitch it made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. I mean, any excuse to bitch about Gart, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't bat an eye. I don't like either set too much, to be honest. Okay, well, we've investigated that. A shelf of boomboxes.
I was about to say, what the heck is that?
It's a shelf of boomboxes.
Oh, man.
Boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well travelled.
This is where we find the tape!
Oh, yeah, almost certainly. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes. They're tape reels. Stand on the tips of your toes to see more. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold with amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Inland Empire, medium success. This is you, golden orange, sunset sweet. Interfacing, easy success. Just make sure it works before you buy it. Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy with my police work? Are you sure this is all in working order? Yeah, I'll ask that. Bird's Nest Roy. Absolutely, I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds, and music from a variety of genres. Even though, he grimaces, I don't really like music. I will ask after it.
Holy heck, that's expensive.
12 real, yeah. Is the Harmon Waushi W02 made in Vespa, designed in Seoul? He says, plays all reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real. Yeah. We'll leave that. Now let's talk to the man.
Pawn some shit.
Let's pawn some shit.
Often I see officers of the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
He asks. Empathy, easy success. His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shaky head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Now the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? So, I guess I'll just do that second one.
I haven't really had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about the inconsistent law enforcement.
He sounds like your reptile brain.
A little bit.
Probably the same voice actor.
Possibly.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Nod, quite the collection indeed. Look around. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are, press your finger to your lips, more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. So, what do we want to select here?
I like quite the collection, because that's pretty strange and interesting.
Let's tell this man what he wants to hear. His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you. There's something I'd like to sell. Electrochemistry challenging. Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on? You might be able to aid our investigation. By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like ones carried by cops? We'll start with a check, shall we?
Yeah,
There's no harm in trying.
I mean, whatevs.
Nope. Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, but and many other things beside, but you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get the answer. Logic, medium success. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues. Empathy, medium success. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked aloud.
I'd say let's try selling something. Oh no, actually he doesn't want to give away money, so aid in the investigation might be first.
I actually think selling him stuff might be decent. Do business with him and then...
Yeah. Okay.
Then ask, you know. Have a look. I'd like to sell my clothes. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Show him the photo. I have this commemorative pin, but before I sell it, I have a few questions. Show him Lena's pin. I'll check my pockets. Access your pawn menu. So let's start with the pen.
Yeah.
He studies the pen carefully, rolling it around his palm. St. Baptiste Summer Dinghy Races 31. What a pleasant time that was. So, what do you want to know? Price? I can give you free 20 for it. Free 20? Hey, that's a rip-off. Okay, but can you hold on to it for a few days before putting it up for sale? I promise to give the pen back. Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'm going to see if I can push any more out of him.
Yep.
A pen from 31 ought to be priced at free 10, but I added another 10 cents just to be nice. Okay, cool. I guess, like, I'm honestly not going to ask him to hold the pen.
Yeah.
We know we ain't getting it back. Let's see. Sell my clothes? I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. He looks you up and down quickly.
Oh, jeez. We're not selling the photo.
We're not selling the photo. Instead, we'll check our pockets and we'll sell some garbage. Now, this is an empty cassette tape case. I don't think we need that. We can surreptitiously sell him the lieutenant's handkerchief.
Or the pen.
Or the pen. I don't think so. I think the pen might be important. We'll sell him the postcard. Both the postcards, but not the figurine because we
want that.
We already paid for that. We'd be doing a like...
Do you get your money back yet?
No, you don't.
It's 8 cents less.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we'll pawn that. We'll pawn that. We won't pawn that. Pawn that. Pawn that. Pawn this postcard, which is worth more. Pawn this photo of a happy couple that we found. And we'll keep that. Alrighty. Don't have anything to sell at the moment. I will ask about the gun. Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun he pawned a couple days back.
Oh
shit! Logic, medium success. This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as though you'd met before. Oh god. Kim, the lieutenant shifts from one feet to another. Alert. Was the buyer... Wait, I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. I'm going to ask about the buyer. Business Roy. She didn't seem like a policeman, though she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And
Kuno S! Kuno S brought your gun! Oh no! That was what Everett was talking about. The fucking kids have it.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he'd mention if it was a child.
No, I don't think he cares.
Kim, right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to you. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martin Hazelwood. Empathy, medium success. Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside. Oh boy. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the Citizens Militia? Or, I'm sorry I sold my gun. I'm gonna bring up maybe the vigilante one.
Yeah, I mean...
Kim, it's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands. He looks around worried. Any idea where I can find this buyer? Business Roy. My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went. Logic, trivial success. A needle in a haystack. There's nothing you can do about it now. You just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
And you will. Game logic.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll conclude that. We got some experience. You might be able to aid in the investigation. Business Roy. I doubt it, but I can try to answer any questions you may have.
Ooh, we could get his help, apparently. He probably won't help, but...
You know anything about the recent hanging? Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree? Let's ask that. The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. He looks at swirling lights into you. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers who'd be willing to help. So maybe we could get them directly rather than involving, well...
Everett.
Yeah. Know anything about the recent hanging?
Well, obviously he does.
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone. Drama, medium success. He doesn't know anything. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, I think that's everything we can do here. Let me just look at that. Track down your gun. Keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. And that's... Oh, it's got a little clock by it, which means that something is going to happen. It just needs to take some time.
Like your Hobocop thoughts.
Speaking of which, yeah, we got no thoughts currently percolating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't actually mention any downsides, but I'm sure there are.
Yep.
Could also try and forget it if I ever wanted to, but I get the feeling that the push for Hobocop is strong right now.
Hobocop.
I was gonna say, anyone in the chat at the moment?
No one chatting, though we have 2 people watching.
Oh, sweet. Cool. So let's see if we can find some more stuff to pawn, shall we? Or some more money to scrounge around. It's 9 o'clock at night now. Kim's still with me, though. Waterlock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m.
That looks like it'd be blowed up.
Barry, can you hear me, buddy?
Ooh.
Okay, so let's talk to this guy. What's he saying?
Keep her balance. I'm watching but playing Terraria.
So
listening.
Man on Waterlock. Evening, officers. Burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock, and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Or do you know what caused this wreckage? Point at the smashed billboard in the canal. Let's ask about the wreckage. Man on waterlock. I wasn't here to witness it, but those tire tracks look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of Daredevil drivers in River Call. Inland Empire, medium success. The words Daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Oh dear. Oh, please no. Multiple screens is what he's saying.
Man on waterlock. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially the waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Do you know what's further down the coast? Can I have some of that salami?
Hobocop!
Sure thing! Oh, it healed me. But I don't have any damage right now. My morale is actually taking more damage now.
Yep.
Want some too, officer? He turns to the lieutenant. Kim. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. Why not? He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Do you know what's further down the coast? Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church, Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. He thinks for a moment. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins. Alright. I didn't actually get around to asking him. Okay. I guess I can't ask him, like, what he's doing.
Oh, you can investigate that, thanks.
Waterlock control panel. A couple of indicator lights are missing on this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. Its middle is a lever. Oh, sorry, in the middle of it is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. Visual calculus, trivial success. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge, lets you cross the canal, but there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything. I pull the lever. You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk, then nothing happens. Push harder.
I mean, it seems like a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Nothing happens. Cold gusts of wind blowing from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation. Kim, the lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. We'll release that lever. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Perception, sight, trivial success. Wasn't there a sign over there saying that functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay. Like the pull the lever again.
Close the waterlock on Wednesday, and that's filed on Monday. So it's Monday today.
Okay.
Makes sense. Logical place to start your video game time frame.
Mm-hmm.